Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm Wild Ghetto and I'm going to show you my chicken Parmigiana recipe today. This is one of my absolute favourites because it's like crispy breaded chicken in this really nice rich tomato sauce, and then I'm going to serve it with pasta today. I'm going to serve it with tortellini, but you can serve it with any kind of pasta that you'd like. So I hope you like this video and let's get cooking. Okay everyone, so to start we're going to get 2 chicken breasts and you're going to cut them in half lengthways. So you should have 4 pieces of chicken breasts by the end. Okay, so then you're going to wrap each piece of chicken breast individually in some cling film just so it covers it, and then you're going to bash it with a rolling pin or mallet until about 5mm thick. I quite enjoy bashing it because it's quite fun just to hit the chicken to thin it out a bit, so this is one of my favourite parts. Then you're going to repeat the process with the rest of the chicken pieces and pop them on a plate in the fridge just so that they're ready for when we want to use them later on. Add 1 tin of chopped tomatoes to a baking dish, and then you're going to add 1 carton of passata to that as well, or about 500 grams. Add 1 tablespoon of oregano, and also add 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. Next you're going to add 200 millilitres of water and a pinch of dried chili flakes, but that's optional, you don't have to put it in. And then we're going to season it with salt and pepper, and lastly add 3 crushed garlic cloves to your sauce. So this is the rich tomato sauce, and then mix it together and pop it aside for a bit till we're ready to deal with it. Then you're going to beat an egg in a shallow dish. Okay guys, right, so it's time to prepare the bread. So you've got to get 120 grams of wholemeal bread, and then you're going to blitz it into like fine breadcrumbs. And I found that you had to do this in batches because I only had a small blitzer, but if you have a big one then that's fine, you can just do it in like 1 or 2. So I think stale bread works quite well. And then just going to repeat it with the rest of the bread until you have like a big mound of breadcrumbs, and then pour it in a big bowl. Then you're going to add 30 grams of grated parmesan, and you're going to mix it in, so it should be like one big mixture and it should be all like really fine. Okay, so now it's time to get your chicken out of the fridge, and you're going to coat it in the egg mixture, and then you're going to pop it in the breadcrumbs. So this coats the chicken in the breadcrumbs so it sticks together nicely. And you're going to repeat it with the rest of the chicken pieces, and after coating all of the pieces you can use the remaining mixture later, so make sure you save it. Add some oil to a frying pan and leave it to get hot. And then we're going to add our chicken pieces and we're going to fry them for 3 minutes on each side until they're golden. Okay, so then we're going to flip them and cook them for another 3 minutes on that side, and it doesn't need to be fully cooked because it will finish cooking in the oven. And then we're going to pop them on a plate and just pop them to the side for a minute. Add 40 grams of cheddar to the remaining breadcrumbs. Then we're going to get our crispy chicken and we're going to pop it in our sauce that we made earlier on. So you just want to kind of align them up so they're next to each other, and then it's easy to put the cheese breadcrumb mixture on top afterwards. Then place the remaining cheese and breadcrumbs on top of the chicken. So I think if you put it directly on it works better, and then it doesn't melt into the sauce, it just melts on the chicken. Bake for 25 minutes until the cheese has melted. Okay, so in the meantime we're going to cook the pasta. So I'm using some tortellini today, but you can use any pasta that you like. Penne would be nice, or spaghetti. It's really just a spaghetti kind of dish. So if you fill the kettle with some boiling water of your pasta of choice, and then add a bit of salt to give it some seasoning, and leave it to cook. So you're going to let it bubble away for a bit. Then you're going to drain the pasta of water over the sink, so it just gets rid of the excess water on the pasta. Remove from the oven and serve immediately with the pasta, so be careful because it will be boiling hot. Now I kind of laid it up on the plate because I put the pasta on the bottom and then I put a nice chunky piece of chicken on the top and then got some sauce around the outside just to cover the pasta as well. Now I hope you like this recipe because there's just one last finishing touch, which is a little bit of coriander, just to make it look pretty at the end. So I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel and let me know what you thought of this dish. Thank you!